Hello, Gemini. It feels like your energy is quite heavy in the month of May. Why is heavy? The problem is not other, it's yourself. Yeah, you know there's a trend inside you, Gemini. So therefore, the spirit is asking you to study, which means learn something new. And this is what you love to do because you're always curious like a child and you're willing to learn. But somehow in this month, probably the energy is extending from last month, April. You were quite busy and something made you so headache. And that's why the spirits are asking you to learn from your mistakes. Even though your ego don't want to admit those are your mistakes, but if you don't change a new way to do things, you realize you are losing your money at some point. And this is the calculator in the Asian Chinese. Even though nowadays people also use that, especially in the traditional Chinese medical shop. For me personally, I don't know how to use that. But yeah, a little bit out of topic. Yeah, you just like the Gemini energy. Sometimes you're here, but your heart is there. That's why the energy I'm tuning in is a little bit out of topic where I'm talking about the calculator. And also this is another side. You can see snake. Wow. For some people who are working as business owner, or you are going to be, or you are just at the beginning of your journey to be an entrepreneur, be careful. There's a snake under glass. There's always snake in the glass. Or you already sense one, already knew who are they or who are that person. I know you're smart enough to know that, but somehow your ego is bothering you because when you want to say yes, but your heart is no. When you want to say no and your heart is yes. So when it comes to love, it will really bother you to find your true love because you're spending so much time bullshitting to the people you don't love and spending so less time to the people you truly want or cared about. So are you joking yourself or the universe is joking you? I don't know, you decide and you tell me. In this month, the universe is giving you a opportunity to take a sit back and see. And also because the Mercury retrograde is coming soon, starting from 10th of May until the 2nd of June. So for those who are Gemini and the early part of the Gemini, when you experience the energy to your birthday, you know what I'm saying. Another lesson that you need to study. I think the energy mostly in this month is about work. Even though you are not an entrepreneur or you are not a business owner, if you are employees, I'm sure you are kind of headache in between people. See, how many people pulling you here and there? And the spirit is asking you to set boundaries. If you don't set your boundaries to say no to some projects of people that you don't want to social or work with, you are playing yourself. Your energy is everywhere. So you lack of sleep, somehow lose your temper because you lack of sleep and lack of quality time for your own self to balance your energy. Therefore, it's so easy to feel pissed off and then rising your tone to speak and your attitude came out and people are like, what happened to you like that? Right? And for your energy, I feel like you're learning from a spiral path and somehow also questioning yourself. Like, you're already at the point. You're walking out of this. At the beginning, you are in here. I know most of the Gemini are so smart. Because you're curious, you're always learning. But this time, why Spirit asks you to learn? It's not about you're lazy, you're not hardworking. You are so hardworking throughout the spring. But now it's a time, and also Mercury retrograde is coming. It's a time that the universe asks you to take a sit back and review what were and what were things going. And also right now, right here, have you learned the lessons to set boundaries with people? Because if you don't learn, you will keep going back. If it's going back in a reverse place, you probably will, because Mercury retrograde will bring you back. We are human. We are spirit. We are spiritual soul living in human body to experience this whole life journey. And your lessons in May is about to go deeper inside your heart, to know that why you are always saying yes through your mouth when your heart wanna say no. Ask yourself, is there any part of you needs something from others, so that's why you feel like you cannot say no? For example, you wanna collaborate with someone or some parties, and you know that somebody have connection with one another, so you want this connection. Therefore, people asking harsh requests, and then you say yes just to please others to get what you want. But those requests may be so freaking ridiculous. And therefore, why I use this color? This is earth tone brown color, and in chakra, it's basically in your digestive organs, which means I'm sure somehow, because you're always doing the opposite feeling to respond to others, therefore inside your soulmate you may feel anger and resentment about others or how things going on, because it's not the exactly path that you want or the exactly picture that you want. But have you think about why? Like, based on the law of attraction, you attract what you want. But when you focus on what you don't want, you also attract, because you put so much energy on that. You put so much energy on this question mark. You're going back and forth, but in your heart, it can be just a it can be just a balloon, like balloon shape. This is my imagination. It can be a balloon shape. How to say this? In Chinese we call 氢气球. I forgot the English term. So it can be a colorful balloon. The hot air balloon, is it called? Anyway, it can be a hard balloon that if you learn the lessons and also find out the snake in the glass that gave you resentment, but at the same time it can be you yourself, not only others. Because when you hold your resentments, maybe you hate yourself doing that. When you want to say no, you say yes. It can be yourself, not only others. But if you learn the lesson, you know that it could turn the question mark to a beautiful balloon with energetic energy, which is also what you love to see. It can be. And when you can express yourself, your chakra is lighting up, and you will see the sunshine in the sky. Truth. You need to make a choice to set boundaries in May. I want to remind you again. You're smart and easygoing. Take your time in May to do reflection and say no more. Whenever you feel like you wanna say yes, when you say no, take a step back. Get back to those people later. When people want you to ask decision right now, you say, okay, I need some time to think about it. I will get back to you this week, or I will get back to you 2 days. Don't push yourself too hard. Or when you know somebody can benefit you in your finance, rush no good, because you will end up attracting the question mark back. So when you solve the question, find the reason why you are in conflict in yourself. You will see the lighting balloon, lighting light bulb. It also looks like a light bulb in your mind, and then you're like, bring, you know what to do. Yeah. So this is the end of your reading, Gemini, and I hope you really enjoy it. If you like this style or like this reading, and tell me in the comment section if it's resonate with you, and remember to subscribe and like this. Thank you. Have a good day.